Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mega Baseball. It's episode number 60, and we are here in the 8th game, I believe, of the season. Now, these last two episodes have been a ton of fun, and I'm hoping that we can carry on that offensive success here today as Andrew Johnson will be pitching. He has made 2 starts this season, has allowed 1 earned run in 15 innings, and I believe his last outing was 8. 8 innings. I'm pretty sure. We have a couple quick pop-outs here in the first inning, and here is Scooter Sandbrick. Now, we were first place ending last episode, but then I had to simulate a handful of games, and the Crocodons are now a half game ahead of us as they won twice in that sim. So, we just want to maintain at least second place, at least. And if we can hit the way we have been, no problems. Here's Flash Jackson, 321 average against Stubby Tubrick. Lay off the first one, and for some reason lay off that one as well. Again, not swinging. And there I'm a little bit late. And 2-2. Yeah, come on, I got the corner. Alright, let me get that first one to warm up. Here's Lance Adams. Fouling off that one. We'll take that one outside. I thought Stubby's ratings would be a little bit better. I know we faced him a bunch of times, but his ratings actually aren't that great. And compared to the pitchers we've been facing recently, as Lance Adams draws a 5-pitch walk, this is much easier than those past pitchers. So here's Leon Daniels. Very disappointing year so far for Leon, as he grounds one back to Tubrick. And Leon gets doubled up to end the first inning. So let's go pitch again. 3 pitches is all it took in that first inning. It'll take at least one more this time. Beefcake McStevens looks at strike 2. That's a nasty curveball. And the fastball is hit the other way. Foul. We're going to drop this changeup now. And that's also a pop-up. Nice job by Johnson. And it looks like Starks wants to play right field. I thought about putting Starks in the outfield to begin this series, but he's an infielder. And it's all worked out, I think, with our middle infielders and their defense. There's a ground out, and now Muffin Studwick. Nice pitch by Andrew Johnson. Let's try going outside the zone, maybe. Oh, pulled deep to left and foul. Here's that change up. Studwick lifts this one, drifting foul. Come on, Ross. Oh, that might have landed on the chalk had he not been there. So another good inning of work from Andrew Johnson, and that takes us to Maurice Manning, who has much lower mojo than I would have expected given his success. Come on now. Let's see if we can lift that mojo. Nope, that's chasing. But off the pitcher. He gave me one right down the middle, and he still doesn't reach. Come on, Maurice. All right, how about the league leader in average, Andrew Ross? 4 hits last episode. There's strike 1. And that might get down. He has become the king of the blooping single this year. That's at least his 3rd or 4th. So there's our first hit. And Corey Boyd has the second one. Stubby is leaving a lot of these right over the middle of the plate. And I've taken a couple of them, but I think I'm finding my groove again. Here's Rose. Now, this is always difficult to make sure we're getting something out of the infield with Darren Rose, but we're getting ahead in the count. And it's 3-0. This is great. Walk the bases loaded. And that's not going to happen right now. Oh, that might have been ball 4 right there. Alright, still 1 down, full count for Rose. Inside, our second walk drawn. And now it's Jonathan Starks. He's come through for us with his extra base hits. Now, he has a single up the middle, and that's going to bring home a run. Just 1. Bases loaded now for Andrew Johnson. This is where it gets really interesting. I gotta do a power swing because I want to avoid a double play or a ground ball of really any sort. And that was my pitch right there. Up the middle, a base hit. Johnson gets the RBI, and we'll keep the bases loaded as we go back to the top of the order. And another single up the middle. We're gonna, oh, I thought about going home. I honestly thought that would have been a bad idea to go home, but it might have worked out. So bases remain loaded, 3-0. Here is Lance Adams. Oh boy, 2 outside. Now he's got to give me something to hit. Oh no. Oh wow. I reached for it and we get that as a double play. We should have had way more than 3 that inning. Either way, it's a comfortable lead here for Andrew Johnson in the 3rd inning as we get the first out. Here we go again. Popped it up. This is Leon Daniels with the 2nd out. Stubby Tubrick lifting this one to right center. It has a chance to get down. There's Flash. Oh no, he missed it. I guess I came in a little too far there. The fielding has been much harder this year, and I think it's good for the series. It makes it more interesting. On the ground, there's Rose. Out of the inning. Another scoreless frame for Andrew Johnson, and we'll try to tack on some more runs here in the 3rd. All right, Leon. And I reach for that one, putting it in right center, and that is an out. Maurice Manning with his 2nd trip. Oh, there we go. No, it doesn't get through. Can he win the foot race? No, he can't. Andrew Ross batting almost 500 on 80 ego. Ooh. 2-1 to Ross. And that might get a single. And it does. Another hit for Andrew Ross. He is amazing. Corey Boyd will try to keep this inning going. And I gotta stop reaching here. Oh man, that somehow got through. I waited until the last moment to swing there. 2 straight 2-out hits. And here's Darren Rose. Darren Rose grounds to short, and that is it for the 3rd inning. Okay. Still 3-0 in the 4th as Lopez grounds it past the glove of Johnson, and he's still out. Scooter Sandbrick hitting it to the right side. Get back to first. Or I guess Johnson can cover. Works for me. Beefcake McStevens looks at ball 1. And down the line, fair ball, extra bases with 2 outs. Again. This one should only be 2 bases. Can we keep this run off the board? We'll have to stop Bacon here. He has 5 ribbies. Good pitch there. I keep forgetting that Johnson has really high junk, and I should be using a lot more screwballs and sliders. They have some wicked movement. Watch this. Man, I'd have trouble hitting that, that's for sure. Good at bat, though, by Bacon, making him use pitches. One of the only players on our team to do that. And he hits this to center, caught by Flash. That's another scoreless inning. We've made Stubby use 45 pitches already. There's Starks. It gets not through, but close enough. That's a single. Andrew Johnson singled earlier with the bases loaded. And what can he do here? Trying to bunt over Starks. That's not going to work. Oh, I reached. 1 and 2. Oh, he brought that one in on the outside. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. So a 2nd strikeout, I think, of the game. And Flash Jackson gives this one a ride. It's not going to leave the yard. We've had a lot of games in a row without a home run. I'm not mad about it whatsoever. Another extra base hit for this team. It's a triple with an RBI for Flash Jackson. Now it's Lance Adams. And he's going to the same part of the field. It's not getting down, but that's going to allow Flash to tag, and it's a sacrifice fly. Okay, Leon, your turn to keep it going. Why do I always reach with Leon Daniels? I'm not trying to sabotage the guy's stats, but it probably looks that way. Muffin Studwick leads off the 5th for the scoreless Platypi. Strike 2 there by Andrew Johnson, and a foul away. There's another strikeout. This has been Andrew Johnson's year. Here's the change, and that is lifted to left. Lance is getting back, and now it's to come in to make the catch. Here's that slider. Nasty. Curveball. Oh, good contact and a fair ball, but Ross with the play ends the top of the 5th inning. Now, I was reading your guys' comments before I started commentating here, and I was asked if I was born in '91, the same year the Twins won their 2nd World Series. And I wasn't. I was born in '92, the year after, which means that I was born after the last time a Twins, like the Vikings, Twins, Wild, Timberwolves, none have made a championship game since '91. So I don't even know what it's like to watch one of my favorite teams. Not that all those teams are like ones I follow closely. That was a really fast half inning. But obviously for a long time I followed the Twins very closely, and I've been a big Vikings fan since I was like 8 years old. I wasn't necessarily born into watching football, but it didn't take a long time. So I don't know what it's like to watch my teams play in the championship like that. Two strikes here to Kitty Kaufman. And Andrew Johnson gets another pop-up. I need to get... This is blooping in probably. Or it's caught. Nice catch, Rose. I wanted to switch to Flash and make that a little bit easier. Instead, we have 2 down. Lopez hitting one deep. And no! What a dive! That was dumb. Lopez rounding second. He'll have 3 easy. And that is it's a 2-out triple. They did a good job here with 2 down. But back to what I was saying before, the only big professional Minnesota team to make a championship in my lifetime is the Lynx, and they've made many. That gets in. Come on, Lance. That needs to be your play. They're going for 3 again. And get it! Two strikes to McStevens and a foul. There's another foul. Man, if I could have just switched to Lance to make that catch, we could have kept this scoreless. Up the middle, it's 2 runs for the Platypi. It's 5-2 here in the 6th. These teams keep doing their most work with 2 outs. It happened last game with Andy McKenzie pitching. And here we get out of the 6th finally. Can we tack on a couple more runs? We have 9 hits, 2 walks. Here's Darren Rose. And Rose lines out on 1 pitch. Alright, Starks 2 singles. 1-0. That's going to left center, and it's caught. Good contact though, Jonathan Starks. Here's Andrew Johnson. And he's lifting one into left. 2 innings in a row where we can't get much going. The 7th inning will work now for Andrew Johnson. I think 7 innings will be a solid day for him. Ratings are starting to dip a little. And that is caught by Darren Rose. Nice play, Darren. Can he get out of the inning now? Line out to Jonathan Starks. 3 up, 3 down. 2 for 3. Flash Jackson leads as Hugh Jacobs comes into the game. His ratings are not very good. 1-0. Now 2-0. We can't find the zone. There he can. I thought about swinging. I don't want to pop it up, though. 2 strikes now to Flash Jackson. Can he find his 3rd hit? Full count. And his 2nd strikeout. Man, I keep doubting that these are going to find the corner. Been wrong twice with Flash. Late on that one. Shouldn't have swung. Ah, man. Jammed a bit. And that is the 2nd out. Okay. I want to have a good at-bat here with Leon Daniels. I need to have a good at-bat. There's a good start. Oh, man. He pulled the string. Daniels, grounder to short. 3rd baseman's got it. Nice play to get Leon out at first. Into the 8th. I can give Johnson 1 more inning, I think. Andy Beckwith, I forget what his ERA is, but I'm hoping I get a chance to lower it today. Nice play, Rose. And that's the 1st out. Stu Burko is in. Oh, man. Why doesn't he start? He must be horrible at defense. Just let him play first base. He has like 4 speed. There's a hit to Manning. And an easy play. Charlie Lopez with 2 outs. And Ross has that one to end the top of the 8th. Okay, hopefully our last chance to hit here. I want to tack on some more runs maybe. I would still put in like Beckwith to see what he could do. Jacobs having trouble finding the zone once again. And Manning walks on 4 pitches. We've drawn 3 walks today. And here is a man with 2 singles. Pitcher is Gemma Yago. Oh man, that was hit with incredible velocity. Right at someone. Corey Boyd's turn. We're down to our last out here in the 8th. And Corey Boyd lines out to 2nd. So into the 9th, we're going to bring in Andy Beckwith, the closer, trying to close this one out. And he allows a single on his very first pitch, a slider down in the zone. So 1 aboard for the Platypi as McStevens will try to get their 2nd hit. There's a couple strikes here. Oh, ground ball. This is a double play ball right here. And McStevens doubled up. Here is Willie Bacon, their final chance to extend the game. Here's the curveball. Off of Beckwith, but he stops it. Game over, another win for the Beewolves. 4 wins in a row. We only managed to score in 2 innings today, but they were both multi-run innings, and we had 9 hits, no homers again. We didn't allow any home runs. Struck out 3 times, 3 walks. Overall, a good offensive day. Very good. We are now tied for first place with the Crocodons and the Sirloins as well if you just want to look at who has the best record. So things are definitely going well now for the team since that 10-0 defeat. The wake-up call definitely worked. We're halfway through the season. Now, here are the league leaders. There is still Andrew Ross at number 1, but now we have nobody in this home run chart or the RBI chart. So I hope that with this offense, if they can keep it up, that we see them eventually get higher in those rankings, because the way we started the season wasn't great at all. But the last few episodes have been a ton of fun. So that's going to do it for episode 60, everybody. Please leave your feedback down below. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more Super Mega Baseball. I was asked if we're going to be ending after this season. Absolutely not. We're going to still be playing plenty of this game, and hopefully having a lot of fun with it as we push closer towards episode 100. We're, I know, 40 away, but we're going to get there. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.